Hi, welcome to a quick lesson on preparing your drink cards or drink grid for your mixology practice. You have two options. You can use the drink grid or the cards. I'm going to go over the drink grid process first. The reason it's helpful is it's a powerful tool. It presents you all the information in one shot so you can make or really focus on your drink making practice. Second, if you use a blank one and you try to refill it from memory, it becomes a great memorization tool. So keep a blank copy handy for practice. On the grid, there are 6 key elements that we want to capture. Specifically, the drink name, the glass, the drink family, the procedure to make the drink, the presentation of the drink, meaning how the customer would like it served to them, and then of course the ingredients with their specific measurements. You can use the textbook from the culinary C2 degree, or you can use the chapter of the textbook which I've included in your ULearn. You can also use the drink cards from print package number 1. So as you're getting to know the drink, you've got to be aware each drink has a specific name, and this, of course, is how the customer would ask for it. Drinks belong or are organized in groups, and we often call these groups families or bases, and they will have a common ingredient or a common process that makes them similar. Presentation is specifically how the guest asks for the drink or would like it presented to them. As we mentioned in class, neat means that it never touched ice. Up means that it was chilled but served without ice, and on the rocks, of course, is served with ice in the glass. We have a variety of glassware in class. They are either stemware or baseware. Here's a good photo of all our glassware. From the left to the right, you have the tallest base glass, known as a zombie or sling glass. In the middle, you have a highball. The smallest base glass is known as a rocks glass, and our first stemware is a cocktail glass, working to the narrow sour glass, the wider base tall goblet. Then we have a coupe glass, and last but not least, we don't have them in our bar, but you will see them around the world, the lovely brandy snifter, which is excellent for a drink served neat. The procedure refers to how we assemble or make the drink. Our 4 basic procedures are stir. IDP stands for ice down pour. Then there's the shake method and the speed shake method. The ingredients from the drinks are listed on the print package or inside the chapter, and it's important that you get these correct and you have the right measurements with them. So once you have all your components laid out on the desk, you can easily follow the column headings to fill in the components on your drink grid. One side of the grid focuses on cocktails, the other focuses on mixed drinks. Let's give one a try. So our first cocktail would be the Gibson. Notice that the drink name is there. It tells you which family. It belongs to the vermouth family. And then you list whether, if it's presented up, what kind of glass the customer would need, what kind of procedure do we need to make the drink, and then what are the ingredients. The same drink presented on the rocks, or OTR, the glass will change and the procedure will change. Of course, the ingredients stay the same. The great part about mixed drinks is they're generally made only one way. So, for example, our Black Russian, which belongs to the cordial family, is made on the rocks, or is presented on the rocks, so therefore it goes in a rocks glass, and it is an ice down pour procedure. And this includes the ingredients of vodka and Kahlua. Now, if you complete all your drinks on the drink grid, place it in a plastic sheet protector so while working at the bar, it doesn't get all messed up. Alrighty, I hope that works for you. If you'd rather use index cards, here's a sample of how the index cards work. Typically at the top of the card we put the name of the drink. On the next line to the left we tell what family or we put the drink name, if you will, the classification. To the right of that we put the family or base. We list the ingredients large in the center of the card, and then at the bottom we create 4 columns, one called presentation, the other procedure, the next glass, and last but not least, garnish. That way you can easily sort of follow the process when you're ready to make the drink. This should look familiar as the print package has the drink recipes done in this format. So it's really important that you have this completed for our next class together. We will use the recipes in order to practice our skills. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. I'll be glad to help. Thanks very much. I look forward to seeing you next week.